Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 1st of December 2025. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in King Street, Sydney, Newtown every Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. You can always book a Zoom or a pre-recorded reading with me. On Wednesday nights, I do discounted readings at Cali Ray, which is a Mexican themed restaurant in King Street, Newtown, Sydney. I'm available for events, functions, parties. I have gift certificates for sale. I think that is it. Okay, all right, so your week ahead, we're going to start off with our Lenormand deck, and your theme is Crossroads or the Queen of Diamonds. So this is about having choices and not being entirely sure which way to go. It's also about a female. Okay, all right, so 2 cards for the past. We have Keep. This came up as the first card for the past in last week's weekly forecast. So once again, different deck, different week, same card, same position. Interesting, which is telling me again that you've gone through something that has been an opening, a solution. It's been very important. It's been a gateway to something else. Yeah, so what is coming after that? Okay, all right. Cross, I can't remember what came after the key last week. Moon, I think. Yeah, so this is challenges. So these are challenges that must be shouldered. It's a burden that you have to bear, much like Jesus with the cross. But this is past energy. And for some reason, you had to go through it. You had to go through it. It was important. And whatever this heavy responsibility or burden was, whatever, something would have come out of it. What would have come out of it? It wouldn't have been for nothing. Okay. All right. So it could be around a man in your life or around yourself if you are a man, because this is the King of Diamonds. But it's also fish, and fish stands for money. So it's currency, it's your finances. It's also communication, because think of the flow of fish in water. So it could be a wealthy man. It could be that you're talking about your finances. It could be that there's a lot of money coming in and going out. It could, yeah. So with Key and the Cross in the past, it was like there was some challenges that were quite burdensome, but at the moment your focus is on your finances. So maybe the challenge has forced you to put a focus on your finances. Maybe an unexpected bill came in. I don't know. Maybe I mean, this is past energy, so you'll know what this is. It's already happened. But whatever's happened, it's led to a focus on either a relationship with a man, or your relationship with your finances, or your communication style with a man. All right. Coming into the future this week, what is coming in? Okay, so mice is little stresses and worries at the corners of your mind that can tend to sort of build up and weigh you down over time. It's like one little stress, then another. So a little bit, some worries. But then we've got Scythe. Scythe severs to one side and gathers to the other. So Scythe, something will be, okay. And then we've got Ring. All right, let me hold up these 3 cards. So this is future energy for what's coming in this week. So you've had challenges in the past that were important for some reason, that have led to a focus on your relationship with a man, or your finances, or how you manage your finances. And coming into the future, your worries and stresses are going to be severed by a new commitment. So for some of you, you wanted to commit to a relationship with someone. There was something in the way. Distance, a difference in values, somebody wasn't ready. That's all going to get sorted out this week. For others of you, you've been facing financial hardship. Again, that could be sorted out. You could be getting a contract. Some of you are getting engaged. Some of you are getting a new work contract. Or as the cards can all be just representations of all your internal world, or your external world. If it's all internal, you've been feeling very burdened by your finances, or by your sense of self. And moving into the future, you're deciding not to let the stresses and the worries of the everyday burden you down, and you're committing to yourself. You're like, this, and I choose this path, I choose this way. I choose not to let all these little things but like stack up and eat away at me and tear away at the edges of my consciousness and destroy me and ruin my day-to-day happiness. I choose to be happy. So there you go. That's some ways that this could play out. These are general readings. They're going to hit differently for everybody. So yeah, and don't force anything to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, just leave it. This reading isn't for you. All right. So your theme for this week with the tarot is the Page of Swords. So this is my card for, well, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising Child, but it is my card for online stuff. So ChatGPT, Google, online dating, LinkedIn, realestate.com, all the social medias. So there's, and it's about research and learning, learning new things for the first time, getting it into your brain for the first time and starting to fill it up. Yeah, but it's the first step. Pages represent children, so it's immature, it's beginning, and swords are our thoughts, okay? It's also a fresh perspective. Yeah, all right. So where are you at currently? 3 cards of present energy. You've got 10 of Wands, which is kind of reminding me of the cross now. A heavy burden. 2 of Swords. So you're protecting your heart and balancing your thoughts. And 3rd card where you're at, sadness. Well, this is present energy. So you're feeling burdened. You're stopping to be still and balance your heart, protecting your heart and balance your thoughts, and you're grieving the loss of self, the loss of a relationship, the loss of a person, place, or thing. What's coming in for you this week? Okay, I've got the 3 of Swords. All right, so it looks like something. Also, 10s are endings, so it looks like something could have ended, and. Yeah, what is it? Page of Swords. Okay, but don't forget this is renewal. There's a fresh new beginning coming in, a fresh start. So yes, after the 2 of Swords does come the 3 of Swords. So yes, you've been protecting your heart. I don't know why I keep saying yes. This can stand for anyone in the healthcare profession. So if you're a nurse or a doctor, there's a focus on work. This can be mental health. This can be heartache or pain. It could be poor mental health, or a troubled mind. Okay, what else is coming in for you this week? Yeah, and so you're taking some time to sit with yourself. You're saying no, I need to protect my heart. No, I need to honor this. And yeah, and allow yourself to grieve properly, whatever you're letting go of. What else is coming in this week? Support from your higher self, support from your community, your family, your partner, your workplace, your place of study, and then new beginnings. So taking the first practical steps to something new. What else is coming in for you this week? Change, navigating change. 5 of Wands is like, it's very crunchy. It's like figuring things out. So whatever you've let go of, after you've gone through your 3 of Swords space, where you've like tended to your wounded heart or troubled mind, you've said no to anything extra with the 4 of Cups by putting in boundaries. You've been held by your community with the Hierophant, and then you started to take the first steps forward. It's different. It's changed. There's 2 5s in your present and your current, in your present and in what's coming in. We've got 2 5s, and 5's a number of change. So, and 5's change is often not easy. So yeah. And then another 4, 2 4s. So as well, more like stepping back, more like give me some time. Yeah. A lot of you it's a lot of processing. It's a lot of internal work of making a peace with what has been and what is and what you're looking for in the future. Yeah. And then the 9 of Pentacles. You're okay. Because you've honored what your soul has been asking you to do. Because you gave yourself the grace of the space and the time for reflection. Yeah. And healing. So what's your advice? Trust yourself. Know when to push, when to pull, when to step back, when to jump forward. Yeah. Make your peace with where you're at.